Hello and welcome. My name is Robin and you're watching a Robin Reads. Today I want to talk about all the books I have bought in the month of February. So as you may know, I don't really want to buy any more books because I don't really have money. But I had a nice holiday with my mother in the month of February. And I just wanted to buy some books because I was just really feeling like I wanted to. So this is going to be probably an exception for this year, but who knows? I said this at the beginning of the year as well, so we shall see. But let's talk about the books. I've got, I think, like 30 books, but I will mention what I want to mention about them. So the first books I want to mention are all of these books. There are 10 of those, and these books are books that come out in a week that we have in the Netherlands, and that week is called Book Week, basically. So we have one week in a year where we celebrate books, and one of the Dutch authors is chosen to write one of these Book Week gifts. And these Book Week gifts are always short, so I think around 80 pages or something. 90, 80, 100 pages. And these books, these are 10 of the ones that have come out in some years. And these are all books that one of my favorite authors, and also just ones that I was interested in. So I bought these. Then the next books I bought were these ones. These are mangas, and I really wanted to read some more mangas, and I have never seen them secondhand in a store. So when I saw these, I was like, yes, I'm going to buy them. I actually don't really know what it's about, but I think it's about, it's called AI Love, as you can see. So it's probably about that. But I was just really interested. And the art was also pretty nice and stuff. So I just thought, why not? Because there were like 25 cents or something, I think. 50 cents, so then I'm going to buy them, right? The next book I bought was this one, and I mainly bought this one because it looked really nice and it was still in a pretty good condition. And the title was very interesting, so I thought, why not? And I can read the back, maybe that gives you an idea of the book. So it says, when tragedy strikes Elba Ashby, she finds herself at the door of a house she's never noticed before. Number 11 Hope Street in Cambridge is no ordinary house. Its walls are steeped in the wisdom of past residents, Virginia Woolf, Dorothy Parker, and Agatha Christie, to name a few. Elba accepts an invitation to stay, offered to her under the condition she has 99 nights and no more to turn her life around. Guided by the energy of the house, where portraits come alive, bookcases refill themselves, and hot chocolate has healing properties, the enchanting experience Elba and her new friends share will change their lives forever. So that really sounds interesting. It's a kind of magical realism, and I really want to read some more magical realism. So I think this is going to be a great one. Then the next book I picked up was a book that I was like, I'm probably not going to read like soon, but maybe some parts of it. And that is Poetical Works by Lord Byron. And I don't know, this author I have heard a lot about. He is pretty famous in the poetry world. So I was like, why not pick this up. And I read like the first poem, or yeah, just some paragraphs of the first poem. And yeah, I could understand it pretty easily, and yeah, it was just really nicely written and stuff. So I was like, yeah, why not pick it up? Because yeah, these kind of books, you don't really see them around a lot. Especially like in my library, they don't have these kind of books. So I was like, yeah, why not pick it up? And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Then the next book I picked up was a book that was already on my TBR, and yeah, I just saw it, so I was like, why not? And that is Holes by Louis Sager. I read another one of his books last year, and yeah, I liked it. Wasn't the best, but I really liked it. The writing style was pretty good, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pick another one up by him. And yeah, I've heard great things about this book. I'm not really sure what it's about, but yeah, it just yeah, sounded really interesting when other people talked about it. So I can read you the back again. Stanley Jelnitz has been unjustly sent to a boys' detention center, Camp Green Lake, where the boys build character by spending all day every day digging holes exactly 5 feet wide and 5 feet deep. There is no lake at Camp Green Lake, but there are an awful lot of holes. It doesn't take long for Stanley to realize there's more going on at Camp Lake. The boys are digging holes because the warden is looking for something, but what of importance could be buried under a dried up lake? So yeah, that sounds pretty interesting, pretty creepy as well, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's a series, but yeah, I think you can also read it as standalone, so I'm going to do that. And then the next book I picked up was because, yeah, it was there, of course, but also because Ariel Bissett and Rylene, her friend, talked about this book on their podcast. And I was like, yeah, why not pick it up then? And that is Hatchet by Gary Paulsen. This is a book that is really famous in Canada, I heard. And yeah, a lot of Canadian people read this book at school. So I was like, yeah, why not pick it up? And it sounds really interesting, a bit Lord of the Flies like. And yeah, I didn't really enjoy that book, but this one just sounded very interesting, more interesting than that one. And this book is about this boy who is on a plane, and that plane crashes, and he is on an island, and yeah, he basically needs to survive. And yeah, I don't know what the Hatchet part is about, but we shall see. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm really excited about it. And then the last books I wanted to mention I didn't buy, but in our vacation home we have like, yeah, a couple of books there, and these books were also there from the owners before us. And yeah, these books just caught my eye, and yeah, our bookcase was a bit full, so I was like, yeah, why not bring them home and read them. And there are these books. I've got 12 of them, and they're the Dutch versions, but these books are bind-ups of the work of Agatha Christie. And as I said, I have 12 of them, but they're not in order. I think I miss a couple of them. They're behind me right here, but you can't see it. But so yeah, these are Agatha Christie books, and there are 5 of them in the bind up. So I have 12 of them. So 12 times 5 is like a lot. So I'm really excited about it. I really want to read Agatha Christie. I'm sad it's in Dutch, but you know, I think it will be great. Just famous ones like Poirot and the other one, I don't know. But they're all in here, and yeah, I'm really excited to read these. And I think I might start them like as soon as possible because I'm just really excited. So those were all the books I picked up in the month of February. And yeah, that was a pretty quick video, I think. Even though there were like 30 books, but yeah, of course, a couple of them were not very interesting to you, of course, because a couple of them were Dutch. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and comment and subscribe, and I will see you later.